Hey, what's going on everybody, it's Eliminator and I'm back at it with another video on the channel. So today guys, before we move on into the video, I just wanted to say that helped me reach 300 subscribers guys, really quick. We're on 241 right now when I'm uploading this video, and please comment and subscribe what you want to see next. I also do Super Mecha Champions gameplay videos and Lego Ninjago little Marvel set reviews and 1v1 edits, you know how they do Star Wars, Transformers, Marvel, Ninjago, all that stuff on the channel. But today we're talking about something significant, a game that's I've been doing videos on for about 2 to 3 weeks right now. It's called Super Mecha Champions. Now, I bet most of you know this game. It's a really popular game, and so a few days ago, I uploaded a short that got about the views I was expecting on how Super Mecha Champions could actually do a Transformers crossover in the game. So first let's talk about Super Mecha Champions. Super Mecha Champions is a really good and unique anime battle royale video game. In my point of view, I like it better than Fortnite, but for those Fortnite players out there, I don't think they're going to be liking what I've been saying. So yeah, let's just say that Super Mecha Champions is probably one of the best battle royale games after Fortnite. It's a really successful game, and in order for a battle royale game to get updates and still be on the run, ongoing, it needs to have enough players and it needs to be successful. That's why every game you see like Super Mecha Champions and Creative Destruction and Cyber Hunter, the same game company created Super Mecha Champions, Creative Destruction and Cyber Hunter. All of these 3 games are successful. That's why they're running. You know what I mean? And that's why they're ongoing. So anyway, today we're going to talk about how Super Mecha Champions can actually introduce the Transformers into the game. So first, let's talk about Super Mecha Champions is actually the only appropriate game to actually do this crossover, because Fortnite can't really do it. Fortnite doesn't have the concept of mechs, whereas Super Mecha Champions does have the concept of mechs and can actually do a Transformers crossover in the game. And how this is going to actually happen is that Super Mecha Champions, so the people behind Super Mecha Champions, NetEase Games, have already introduced the concept of Transformers in the video game by adding the new mechas Pulsar and Ranger. Ranger transforms into a race car, whereas Pulsar transforms into some sort of weapon flying Star Wars starfighter thingy. And how this will work is that, you know how when you call in your mech, your pilot, whatever you're using, whether it's Rom, Ning, Joanna, Cyrus, Silver Deacon, they eventually pilot the mech. What they can do is that one of the Transformers most iconic, I think, that should be included in the game, being Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime spawning in, whereas your pilot spawns out. That's how it's going to work in my point of view. I'm sure NetEase Games can do this way better than how I'm thinking of it. And why Super Mecha Champions is the only appropriate game to do this, because Fortnite itself back in 2019 was inspired by this game when they introduced the Brute Mech in Season X. Yes, Season X came out after Super Mecha Champions released, and they were inspired by it. So I think Fortnite doesn't have the concept of mechs, because the Brute Mech was only a temporary event that you could just go into the map and then use the mech. Anyone could use it, you don't have to unlock it, whereas this game has all, and it's not running right now, and it's just a normal battle royale game, whereas Super Mecha Champions, it has mechs, and it wouldn't be unfair if someone has Optimus Prime and someone just has Skylark or Arthur. They can still battle Optimus Prime in one point of view. So that's why this is the most appropriate game to actually do this Transformers crossover. Now let's move on to the next thing. Now, why this Transformers crossover is actually really needs to happen at some point is that the people behind Super Mecha Champions, NetEase Games, actually did a Transformers crossover in one of their other games, which is Creative Destruction. I think the best battle royale game that NetEase Games has created is Super Mecha Champions. Creative Destruction seems like some sort of rip-off off of Fortnite. That's why I don't even play it. I play Super Mecha Champions, which is really good and it's successful. That's why the game is running. The game is still getting updates, and like probably like 100 million people are playing it, because 24/7 you can go on matching mode and battle royale with 100 players. 24/7 will always be available. So yeah, that's why it's successful. But NetEase Games, the people behind Super Mecha Champions, have actually did a Transformers crossover back in 2019 or 2020 in Creative Destruction when they introduced Bumblebee. So they partnership with Hasbro and Paramount to do this crossover, and they can do it again with their Super Mecha Champions, because this is more of an appropriate game in which a Transformers crossover should actually happen, especially with Transformers Rise of the Beasts coming 2023. It can Super Mecha Champions can sort of like sponsor the movie by adding characters like Optimus Prime, Optimus Primal, Bumblebee into the game, and it would be a win-win for both. When they did a partnership with Paramount and Hasbro at one point back in 2019, can't they do it in 2023 as well with Paramount and Hasbro? And you know, it's a win-win for both Paramount, Hasbro, and Super Mecha Champions, aka NetEase Games. Not to mention how much every Transformers fan and Super Mecha fan Champions gamers will be excited for this new crossover. Plus, they could also add the humans as pilots. For example, Anthony Ramos is the main lead in this Transformers movie, so they could add him as a pilot. Who knows? Anything could happen. So yeah, this is my thoughts on why Super Mecha Champions should actually do a Transformers crossover. And I think, in my point of view, the chances are actually really high for the fact that they already did a Transformers crossover in one of their other games, and with Rise of the Beast coming this year, June 6, 2023, and this is like the only appropriate game that they should actually do a crossover in. So yeah, I think this should definitely happen. Let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts on the Transformers coming into Super Mecha Champions. In my point of view, it's the only appropriate game, and it's going to be fair, because even if someone doesn't have Optimus Prime or one of the Transformers, they still have other mechs. They can still battle the Transformers if another player has it. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts. If you guys have any video requests regarding any content that I do, let me know. I do 1v1 edits, Lego Ninja set reviews, Lego Marvel set reviews, and Super Mecha Champions gameplay videos. Recently, Skylark SSEX came out. He looks badass. Can't wait to get him for. Unfortunately, I still haven't, got him in the lucky draw. I hope I will, so I'll do a gameplay video on him as well. And yeah, step by step I'll do all of the mechas gameplay videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Remember to leave a like below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, help me reach 300 subscribers. Peace.